A social media influencer is behind bars after his viral pranks caused chaos at several Valley businesses. Tempe police arrested 21-year-old Heston Cobb.
A lot of these prank videos may seem like fun and games. They garner millions of views, but really they're affecting businesses. They're affecting people.
Guys, do you know Johnny Somali? Well, if you're watching this channel, then I can assume you definitely know who Johnny Somali is. But in today's video, the person I'm about to introduce to you will shock you, because this guy might have surpassed Johnny Somali 50 times over with his act. Yes, you heard that right. This is basically Johnny Somali's little brother, but worse. I mean, worse than anyone I've ever seen in the nuisance streaming and TikTok prank scene. And this guy is literally messed up. Completely f***ed up. You won't believe this, but it's one of the rare times someone got almost immediately knocked out for their action. So in today's video, I'm going to break down how this idiot is now facing 9 years in prison and nearly $300,000 in fines, which there's absolutely no way he'll be able to pay. So, as you might already know, here's what actually happened. Heston James, real name Heston Cobb, who's known to his 1.6 million TikTok followers, was arrested from his home in Tempe, Arizona on July 23, 2025. Heston and his crew had been filming prank videos where they vandalized or disrupted businesses like Pep Boys, Highland Auto Repair, Jiffy Lube, Big Brand Tire, and Chipotle. They dressed up in employee uniforms, entered staff-only areas, pretended to work without permission, all of which caused public disturbance and chaos. The Tempe Police Department confirmed the arrest through a social media post, saying they took action after his viral videos showed him impersonating employees and disrupting local businesses. Now Heston is facing burglary, impersonation, and trespassing charges, and that's just part of it. In total, this so-called prankster is facing 13 criminal charges, including 10 misdemeanors and a fine of $315,000. So yeah, this guy with 1.6 million followers is headed to prison for a long time, just like Johnny Somali. And honestly, the way he crossed every line might be even worse than Johnny. Just watch the rest of this video to see how far he went. Right after filming one of his stunts, the store's management called the cops, and he got arrested.
Your personal sizes have been lacking, so I'm here to make sure you guys are staying in check. Get out my store. So I'm gonna clean house. Go ahead and bring in the guys. Call the police. What is going on? No,
you guys need to leave.
You guys are workers. These are my workers. No, these are my workers. These are my workers. No, you have to let them get out of my store. Mom, I need a doing a great job, sir. Hey, nice. Good job mopping that. I need workers to check that the chicken's all right.
This video was actually shared by the Tempe Police Department as part of their effort to raise public awareness after investigating all of Heston's crimes. And as you can already see, how shameless can someone be just for views and money? They weren't just filming pranks, they were interrupting real businesses where people were working, customers were present, and everyone, from employees to customers, felt disgusted and uncomfortable. This kind of behavior isn't just annoying, it's a serious crime. But what they did at Highland Auto Repair recently, that one was even more shocking and downright disgusting.
What started as a normal day at this Tempe auto repair shop took an unexpected turn as more than a dozen people flooded the building.
We didn't know if it was a robbery. We didn't know if they were going to start grabbing equipment. We had no idea what was going on. It happened very quickly.
David Highland, the owner of Highland Auto Repair, says that their shop was the target of a social media prank ahead of the holiday weekend. However, these people's pursuit for social media clicks could have taken a dangerous turn.
We didn't know if they were grabbing stuff and stealing it or just trying to film a prank.
It all started when two guys walked up to the repair shop,
making accusations or threats that they were sent here by somebody to take over our business.
Highland says everyone was sort of confused, and that's when a van full of people pulled up.
20 guys with tire irons, impact wrenches, screwdrivers, all sorts of items that you would of course use to work on cars, but can also be used as weapons.
In their surveillance video, you can see people appear to be dressed as auto mechanics flood the bay, looking at cars and equipment. During this time, Highland thought that they were being robbed, so they called police. It wasn't until later that they learned that this was a stunt for social media.
Can you even imagine? If I were in the place of those shop owners, I'd be terrified too. Because let's be real, crime and robbery in Arizona have been getting out of hand lately. So if a group of strangers suddenly walks into your shop dressed like employees acting suspicious, it's seriously scary for both the staff and the owners. And you know places like auto repair shops, they're sensitive work environment. One wrong move, one prank gone too far, and something dangerous or expensive expensive could happen, a major accident, property damage, or even injury, all of which could lead to a huge financial loss. What's worse is that this new wave of pranksters feels like they're all powered by Johnny Somali. I mean, think about it. Johnny Somali is from Arizona. Heston James is also from Arizona. And they both acted like nothing ever happens to them, no matter how bad their behavior is. And if you know about another nuisance prankster named Ramsey Khalid, yeah, the one who's in prison now for poisoning food at a local shop, guess what? He's also from Arizona. These guys are like the same toxic breed. It's like they're all graduates of Johnny Somali's How to Be a Menace school, but now they're just getting worse. And these kinds of shady pranks aren't just harming society, they're becoming dangerously out of control. Just a few months ago, a prankster actually lost his life during one of those 3 a.m. doorbell pranks. The homeowner, feeling threatened, used his firearm. He got arrested too. But just imagine how dangerous this whole trend has become. All for what? Just to get views on social media? These aren't innocent jokes anymore. They're turning into actual crimes. Why? Because people these days seem to enjoy watching chaos. But this kind of content is shady, dangerous, and harmful for everyone, from the victims to the viewers to even the pranksters themselves. And that's exactly why nuisance streamers like this need to be punished. If you don't believe it, just watch this next clip where Heston James pulls another disgusting stunt at a different place. It's beyond stupid. It's criminal.
Where are you at? Doing what? Hey, I'm pissed. Hey, call your mom and tell her where the you're at.
Hey,
Get the hell
knock it
out of
off.
here. Oh, I'm on the phone with my son.
Then
I don't
walk
care.
somewhere else.
Get out of here. Oh, bro, my son snuck off all the way to North Liberty. Get out of here and go yell at him somewhere else. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's even rude. Oh, was that rude? I talked to him like a normal man might, instead of screaming at him. He went all the way to North Liberty without my permission, though. Are you not understanding how dangerous that is?
Did you see how these shady pranksters roll in as a team, go to public places, and start creating clout at the expense of others? And when someone tries to warn or stop them, they lash out with disgusting, offensive comments, basically attacking people verbally instead of taking responsibility. So tell me, how is anyone supposed to feel safe in public anymore with these ridiculous streamers and TikTok clout chasers roaming around? And if you think they're just reacting or countering, you're wrong. These people go even further. They commit actual crimes and then try to frame others on the spot, shifting blame in real time. For better understanding, let me just explain a bit how this TikToker harassed innocent staff at the store and harmed the business around it. What he does is come to the store with a couple of friends, and then all of them start screaming very loudly inside. When the staff finds out that Heston James is the one behind the chaos, they confront him and ask him to leave the store. But at that moment, another one of his friends screams from behind, and then the TikToker demands the employee apologize for falsely accusing him and asking him to leave, since he wasn't the one screaming.
That was not us. That's defamation of character, sir.
Yes, you're defaming me by saying I'm a liar.
No, I'm not.
Liar of law, yes you are.
So what you're doing is you're defaming my character because you're calling me a screamer in public. And there's one thing I don't stand for, and it's that.
So is this the part where I called the police and had you ejection from the store, or?
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, that wasn't us. I heard that, though. That shit was loud. Fuck! That literally wasn't us.
That's so cool. Listen, for the TikTok,
It's not
cool.
TikTok. I'm telling you right now, that was not us. I already told you guys to check the cameras. I'm so serious right now. Like, I know.
Okay, how
I
did
see
I
what you
serious
guys
are you?
mean. No.
There it goes again.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Oh my
It can be
gosh.
TikTok aside. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That was not me.
So let me be clear. I don't see this kind of behavior as a prank, and there's nothing entertaining about it. It's completely disgusting, and I can't support this kind of content in any way. In fact, I don't even consider it content. It's just harassment, plain and simple. They're not creating anything valuable. They're just going around disturbing people, crossing boundaries, and calling it entertainment. That's not content. That's chaos. And honestly, it's a relief to finally see that authorities are stepping in. It's great to see nuisance streamers and pranksters like these finally being held accountable. Even the police are now concerned and starting to understand what's really going on here and what kind of damage these people are causing.
These videos are definitely not pranks. They are crossing the line from something that's fun and playful into criminal territory, right? They're breaking laws. So they're going into these businesses and they are impersonating the employees.
Guys, don't you think law enforcement shouldn't let people like him get out on bail for just a couple of $1,000s? If they can walk free in a month by just paying a few thousand in bail, then in my opinion, these types of pranks will never stop. These guys are making millions of dollars and only paying a small amount in legal fees. Let me know your opinion on this, and thanks for watching.